Before we do anything, please clap to this new toy, because this is I treated myself with the Christmas money. So this is the best scissor I ever had in my entire life. Ciao beautiful people, and welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys have a wonderful weekend, and I wish you a really good start of the new week. Today I am going to share with you a project that has been recommended to me by the lovely YouTube. So I was just watching the videos that from the crafters I follow, and then YouTube decided to push a video from the lovely Pam from the Paper Outpost. As you know, YouTube decide totally randomly to push and recommend you videos from other creators in the platform. Of course, I watch video for junk journals, card making, paper craft. So YouTube, based on the videos that I watch from the people I follow, push new content. I follow Pam anyway, so I'm a regular subscriber of the lovely Pam. And then as soon as I opened YouTube this morning, this video popped up, and it's about stackable pockets. Funny enough, I have in the beginning of each month, I do a list of videos that I want to do. So it helps me focusing on what I want to achieve. But for the next few months, we will be working on this journal that I made. And then we decorate each page. So each page will be a different project. And I will share videos with you guys. So on my list, funny enough, for today, I wanted to film some pockets, because I want to make some of the pockets to put some ephemeras on my journal. And then funny enough, YouTube decided to push the video. So I will put the link of the video, or Pam's video, in the info box, so you guys can go and cross-reference it and watch it. And also gonna put a little clip on the screen now. So this is my version. So basically they are stackable pockets. Okay, so they're so extremely easy to make and quite addictive, I must admit. I measured my stack based on the page of my journal, so they will fit perfectly on here. You can make this out of book pages. The Pam Originals videos was how to use book pages to create things. Now, me and Jamie, last week we were off, so we were on holiday, so we went to there is like a little district in Sheffield. It's a bit like, it's on the far end. You got like all these antique centres, you got like antique shops and vintage little shops. So we went into that area. It's like 20-25 minutes walk, so it was a quite nice walk. So we went and we bought a few bits, and I saw this book. This is like a music book, and it was £3. So I thought I will treat myself. I can't tell you the smell of this book. Oh, I absolutely love it. So I thought, right, let's pick it and we can use it for junk journaling. So I'm going to show you how I made these buckets using one page. Now you can make them as wider or narrower as you wish. Now I'm measuring mine based on my journal, which basically what I did. So what you do, guys, is simply fold one side of it. Let me try to measure it so it will fit. So roughly pick a measurement. So you just fold one side inwards like that. And then I get the page. And then you kind of like measure it as you wish. I mean, you can measure it with your ruler. Don't need, as you know, I never ever measure anything. Sometimes I pay the consequences because of that. Sometimes I need to try to be a bit more precise. Okay, so the full page of this music book will cover a full page of my journal, because when you glue them up together, you overlap them. So this will literally fill the full page. Okay, so we measure the page. So I put my journal on each side. So you end up with something that looks like this. So you got your front and the two laps. So you can use the glue, but I prefer double side tape because as you can see here, I haven't got much room to play with. So if I put glue, knowing myself, because I'm not neat and I'm not precise, I will get the glue pretty much everywhere. And I'm gonna make these pockets extremely narrow, because if you glue too much on the side, you actually ended up having, so if the glue goes up to there, you actually have just that to put things on. Right, if I got the double side tape, I know exactly that the page will stick just to this measurement, which I think it is 1/3 of an inch. Like, it's really tiny, like really small. So put that down, stick one down, peel it off, and then you just put that on top. Don't worry about what you see there, because that won't see you. What Pam shows you, Pam cut them all first and then she glued them all together, but I found it extremely easy if you glue that first and then you chop them, so at least you know that you don't have to redo that again. And this is a perfect mass making project, so you can make 25,000 of those, and you know, it is so quick. Before we do anything, please clap to this new toy, because this is I treated myself with the Christmas money. So this is the best scissor I ever had in my entire life, and I think I'm gonna buy another pair. It's from X-Cut. It's stainless steel. Oh my god, they are simply amazing. I wanted a new scissor. I wanted to treat myself. So yeah, she arrived yesterday in the post. So I chop one, so you decide what kind of like length or height of the pocket, and then once you cut one, I use that as a reference, so you get the same. The smell of this book is incredible. I love the smell. So that, and then we use that. So with this page, you're gonna get 4 pockets. Okay. Ooh. As you can see, I'm not measuring anything. So next step, so you got your bangle bracelet, if you wish. Yeah, you got your bands, so you should have 4 of those. Now please check, don't be like me that I never check anything. So as you can see, this one and this one are the other way around. I don't think it matters. I wanted to say that it was intentionally, but I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'm not checked. So make sure when you actually stick them down, they are, if you follow the music sheet, their notes and the writing is on the right way around. But you know me, I never check anything, and I pay the consequences. Right, to create the little lap, I'm using the 1-inch paper punch. I got this from Stampin' Up for very long time. So I pull all the pieces aligned, so I punch them again. You punch them once and the job done. So why are you not going in? Oh, because of that. So position as you want them. So if you do this with all 4, you know you get the exact, the little hole is on the same way, so it will be exactly the same in a row, but you can punch them individually. One, this is not gone through, which we will rectify now. So you got all the little bits and pieces. So yeah, so you got your 4. Now you just need to decide which one is your bottom. I think we're gonna go for that because I've got lots of it's full. And what you do, you simply ink them all up. So I'm using, you saw me this several times, this is a Distress Ink, the Vintage Photo. And what I do, guys, is simply go all over the edges with the ink and make them look a bit more vintagey, a bit more used. I must admit, the pages of this book, and I don't know what color you see them on camera, they're not white, they're more like a creamy beigey colors, and some pages are actually proper yellow. So this book must be very old. I checked, I don't think there is a publication date. We must do though. Bear with me, I'm just checking it. Oh yes, it has. I had a little lie. Oh no, it hasn't. It has. Bear with. It's hard to see just with one hand. No, it doesn't say. I thought it didn't. It tells you who published it, but it doesn't tell you the year. So it must be very old, because you know, normally the publication that tells you what year's been published. Yeah, it hasn't got it. I thought it didn't. So yeah, I didn't lie to you guys. I said the truth. So yeah, so it must be normally recent publication, I think from the 80s to now. I don't know if it's a requirement law, or they just do it because they want to do it. You always find the publication dates, especially if you do several editions on the same book, on the same manuscript. You have different different versions of the same publication. So this, I think, this makes me think that it's a very, very old book. Not like old, but probably like 50s or 40s, or I don't know. So yeah, so you ink them all up. And I love doing that because it just literally changes the look completely. Let me check the time. In 10 minutes. Right, I'm going to show you one and I'll do the rest off camera. So what you do, guys, so start from the bottom. So this is going to be the bottom. So double side tape, you put a tiny little piece of double side. Again, you can use glue, but I use double side tape. So that's, you know, you make sure it is attached. Take the backing off if it works. No, it's because it's so tiny. Okay, done. Okay, so that's your first pocket. Okay, so that's your actually pocket. So what you do, guys, you glue, or I'm going to use double side tape, that on top of that. Okay, the reason why I don't glue this bit is because if I want to put something taller, I haven't got anything around me. So if for instance I glue this down there and that put on top, so if I put something, it's going to stop. It's going to stop here. Like if you don't put anything, you see, you can put anything that is so much taller, if it makes sense. I'm sure they do. Right, I'm going to glue all the pages together, all the pockets, sorry, and then I come back with you guys. And then what I might do, actually, I'm going to decorate off camera. So yeah, it will look, maybe look at that. In fact, I might do that with the writing, that and the writing again, just for a point of this differentiation. Yeah, I'm gonna do something like that. So again, double side tape around the two edges, and then I'm using, don't know if you can see them, I got little ephemeras here, all bits and pieces, butterflies, little pages from different kits, numbers, also. So you can use anything that you like, and anything small. So for this project, trying to use anything that is small, because that will make your pockets be very, very full. Okay, so again, I'm going to stack down all the two sizes, and I come back here once they're all nice and done. Okay guys, so they're all nice and decorated, so that's what I've done now. So what I was trying to explain earlier, and I'm sure you guys got the message, but sometimes I don't express myself very well. So you get, for instance, let's pretend this is a tag. So you got a pocket here, okay, and this will stop here, okay, because I put the double side tape. You can, if you leave the pockets not glue them in there, so you can put something very tall and that will disappear there. So as you can see, you go, oops, so we will probably stop there. But as you can see, you can fit anything that you want, and on that you can fit something even larger. So that's what you're going to get. Now don't worry, because this won't be loose, because once you put this two double side tape or glue into your journal, they will be really firm, so this will never ever gonna collapse. So that I'm going to do that together, so I'll show you what it looks like when it's completed. So I made two, so I'm going to use one on this page and I'm going to use this for another page. So we probably going to put them in here. Okay, so that's just stackable page. And with these projects, guys, you can make this tower as long as you want. So as you can see, you can have this very, very long or even wide. So if you want to have, you know, going off across the two pages, you can make it longer. But I want every page on my journal to be very different. So this is just in case you've not seen it. So that's the cover. That's the inside, making life better. And this is the first page we did when you got the two pockets here with the clusters. You also got a, use that, which as you can see better. So you got a transparent pocket here. And you also got another pocket, which is the actual page. So you can put things in there as well. And then that's the page that we've done today. Okay, right guys, I hope you guys like it and you find it interesting. If you like this video, I'm only asking you guys, please give me a big thumbs up because that will support the video and the channel. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Have a wonderful day and a wonderful start of the week. And until next time, stay safe and well.